can I share a practice
Please.
that I have? And it's a practice that I do regularly, and I tailor the practice to the moment. And this moment, as you say, we are in a perilous time in human history because of what's happening in Ukraine. So going back to what I said earlier about we're not called to like everybody, but we are called to love everybody. I have a practice, and it involves taking the image of two people, one whom I love deeply and who I like deeply. And I take my son, for instance. That I love him, that I feel one with him goes without saying. But I also like him very much. I then take a second image of someone who I dislike intensely, Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Probably, if I had to choose a single character on the planet as to one who I despise, whose activity I despise most vehemently, who I dislike as a character, I would choose him. I hold these two images up in my imagination, and I look at them both, and I feel, in relation to my son, how attracted I am toward how his face. It makes me feel open. I like him. I love him. And then I do the same with Putin, and I feel the resistance that comes up in me, the judgment, the disapproval, the intense dislike. And I keep looking. It's as if I look through the conditioned layer of his thinking, his thoughts, his feelings, and his actions, all of which I detest. But I keep looking until I can see through that, not just understand, but feel that his core subjectivity, his core sense of himself is identical to my son Matthew's, which is identical to myself. And that recognition, the recognition that our core subjectivity is the same subjectivity, that's what I call love. And I keep looking at him. I go back and forth between the two images until I feel the same love for both of them.